your life!" yelled the rabbit, racing back through the woods with Hedgehog and Frog close behind. "What's going on?" asked Badger. So they told him all about it. "Come along," Badger said. "I'd like to see this monster of yours." And off they went once more. "Woo, woo!" howled the wind. "Squeak, squeak!" went the lanterns. "Wait for me!" cried Mouse. And the dark was all around. As they reached the pond, a huge gust of wind came through the trees and blew out all the lanterns. "I can't see a monster," said Badger, at last. "That's because it's too dark," whispered Frog. And there they all stood, waiting in the moonlight for something to happen. Just then, Mouse caught up with the others at last. "Yoo-hoo!" she shouted, waving from the bank. Badger, Rabbit, Hedgehog, and Frog looked at Mouse, and then they looked at the small, black shape waving from the reeds. "Look at that!" said Hedgehog. "That's not a pond monster," said Rabbit. "That's Mouse's shadow," said Frog. "I can't believe it," said Badger. "You were running from your shadows every time." The four friends laughed and laughed and laughed. "Hooray!" cried Frog. "There's no monster after all." And with a huge, happy splash, he leaped into his lovely pond at last.